All right, what's up, everybody? My name is Dr. Caleb, and welcome to the Impact Media YouTube channel. Today, what I simply want to do is to walk you through how to make a layer on the Yamaha MODX series. Right now, I'm using the Yamaha MODX 8. Everything that I'm going to do here is applicable throughout the whole series, with your MODX 6, with your MODX 7, and your MODX 8. So until date, most of the people that have hired this keyboard have been people that have been using it in worship setups, like in your conferences, your concerts, and your services. So I just thought maybe this should be a good time for me to actually show how to simply layer sounds. But particularly, I just want to show you how I made one of my worship layers. Let me just play it for you real quick. So it's actually pretty simple, but usually people think it's complicated. But I agree that with the keyboards that came before this, it was slightly complicated to actually layer sounds. But with the MODX series, they have really simplified everything. The interface has actually been made so simple to use. Many people are usually intimidated by the numerous buttons, but let me just show you how simple it is. So right now, as you can see, we are in our live set, and this is where I put all the sounds that I want to use, or all the sounds that I've made rather, so that I can easily access them, especially like in the setup of a church. You don't want to be pressing too many buttons just to get to where you need to go, because sometimes you're the only one playing. So with this, you can have everything right at the tip of your fingers, because this is also a touch screen. Okay, so we're just going to create a new layer. So what we're going to do there is we're going to start off with a piano, a simple piano. Let's use our CFX stage. We enter that, and then we go to our performance home. So as you can see, there are channels that are open where you can add the sounds that you want to layer. So this is how it sounds so far. So that's your simple CFX stage. And then what I would like to do at this moment is to then add an EP. So I just, as you can see, there's a plus arrow there. I just click on that, go to my keyboards, which is where the EPs are, and then find one that I want to use. I will try perhaps a soft touch. There's one that I usually like that was actually on the MOXF series, which is called Soft Case. And this is how it sounds so far. Okay, you press enter. So one thing you have to remember with the MODX series, you have these knobs which you can use to mix your layer volumes. So right now, if you want less of the EP and more of the keyboard, you can reduce the EP. But why I like to add the EP is because it adds more body to the sound, and you have your piano for more of that attack. So now that I've added my keys, I'm going to then go ahead and add, let's say, a pad. And one of the pads that I like to use is, by the way, like I was saying, the MODX has become very easy to use. You can actually search and type out what you want. So in this case, I want the analog pad, and boom, voila, everything that you need right there by simply typing. And there. So having typed that, you click on the pads, I guess the ones that you want. There is my analog pad. It was also on the MOXF, in case you're wondering. Then you press enter, now that you have it, and this is how it sounds so far. But of course, you don't want your pad to be overshadowing your keyboards. You just want it to fill in the gaps there. So you can just reduce the volume of the pad as per your requirement or as per your taste. Yeah, that sounds good. There we go. So one other thing that I would like to add is strings, particularly the background strings. But with the strings, I like to keep them a little low so that they don't overshadow the pad. And what I like about the strings specifically is because it brings to the pad, because the pad is just like, woo, it's very well rounded, but the strings then just add a certain brightness to the sound. So let me play how it sounds so far. Can you hear that? And that's pretty much it. Well, what I usually add now, somebody showed me something and I thought maybe it'll be fun to add it. They usually add a bell to this. So I'm just going to look for a bell just to add. I never used to do this actually, but then I thought, I mean, it's a good idea too, right? So let's just try perhaps J-pop. Yeah. I love it. I love it. So this is how simple it is to add your to layer your sounds on your MODX series. I feel like these guys have really made it simple for everybody to use. Just don't be intimidated by the numerous buttons because it is actually much easier to use than you think. So thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't, please do consider subscribing. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below letting me know what you think about what I've just taught you guys, and also letting me know what you'd like to see, especially when it pertains to the MODX series keyboards. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me and God bless you.